It's a story of a tragedy that's visited on an unsuspecting person that's totally an innocent, someone that's totally naive to the ways of life. But because she was forged into a space of someone that already has accepted and embraced that way of life, she had to be forced to become. It's a story about becoming. You don't know what you can become if given the dynamics of different perspectives of life. You might find yourself stronger than you actually think you are, or you might fall under pressure and go underwater, under the current.
James Iyke Chukwuesomuga, popularly known as Jim Iyke, the hottest Nigerian actor and one of the stars of the movie, Last Flight to Abuja, is out with a new offering. The Sin.
Sin is peculiar. Sin is unlike anything that's been portrayed on our side of the divide. Everybody has always been careful when they approach the art of filmmaking. For me, it's not the craftsmanship that everybody has abided to. That's termed as being conventional. For me, filmmaking is an art.
Over the last days of May 2022, Jim Iyke invited the media to view the behind the scene of his new movie, The Sin. The movie has top celebrities like Jim Iyke, Kate Henshaw, Norbert Young, Ali Nuhu, Efa Awera, Idiasi and many others.
And if you're not dealing with socio-economic, socio-political issues, then I think somehow I felt personally that the mantle of this gift has been lost to me. It was very important for me that I delve into, I portray certain issues in our society, in our culture, especially that I think I could export to the world outside. There's certain controversial subjects that's already prevalent in the world. In the likes of, for instance, bad comment where we delved into the ecosystem of social media. The drug problem in Nigeria, as we all know, has become quite an issue. It's become what it is, an epidemic of sorts, of unimaginable proportion if you don't begin to delve into it. I decided to visit that subject. It's a very delicate subject. Everyone is always profoundly sensitive about it. That's what sin is about, how this has eaten into the fabric of our community.
Jim Iyke, born in Libreville, Gabon, the only boy in a family of 8 children, began his acting career in 2001. As at October 2013, Jim was one of the highest paid actors in Nollywood and has appeared in more than 150 films. He started a movie production company, Untamed Productions, in 2007, and also has his own music record label, Untamed Records.
I never do anything or create anything that will not provoke debate, it's not an issue that either seen through the lens of a satire or a gritty portrayal of a subject that will force a conversation. I think that is my mantle, that is my responsibility as a filmmaker.
His first album, titled Who Am I?, featured some of Nigeria's top musicians, such as Two-Face Idibia and the late Sound Sultan. Jim Iyke is the founder of Foundation for Children with Special Disabilities. He visited Kenya in December 2012 in support of the Make a Change campaign, a charity project founded by Christopher Gray and Jamaican dancehall artist Cecile. Iyke holds a black belt in Taekwondo.
The intriguing thing about Sin, it's an ongoing creative process where there will be many cameos. It's so hard to nail down what cameos we have going right now because it's a constantly evolving story. You don't know who's going to come next, who we're going to invite to be part of this family next. And that is the intrigue, the element of surprise, the element of intrigue, the element of suspense, the element of a never-ending road. There will never be a Rubicon. There will never be that part where we stop and people begin to wonder if we'll come to a dead end. It's transitional, It's always in motion. It will keep people talking about it. It will keep that conversation being pushed. It will keep people wondering what's next, who we're going to bring on board next. And I think more than anything else, that is our trade secret that I don't want to reveal right now.